Right, I'm going to do a bit of an intro. So how's it going, everyone? WilsonPlays here, and today we're back with episode 2 of my GTA Vice City Stories 100% playthrough. Let me just adjust something, but we are back. If just a quick disclaimer, if you are watching this on YouTube, because chances are I will be uploading it to YouTube, if you are watching this on YouTube, then this was like streamed live on Twitch. Twitch link will be in the description, so make sure you click that, give me a follow on Twitch, and yeah, you'll be able to watch me live in the future. I know it's a big transition, me going from YouTube to Twitch, so for streaming, so I know not everyone knows about it and stuff like that, so thought I'd make that a little bit of an announcement. Let me see. Just know I've now got it set up to, well, Whoops did it for me, set up on Discord to automatically announce when I'm live on Twitch. I don't think it's working though. I haven't noticed anything yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's working. Anyway, doesn't matter. Whoops. Glad you joined. I don't think the announcement on Discord actually worked. I'm not seeing anything yet, but it doesn't really matter. Can I hazmat? Oh, of course, yeah. My bad. I need to remember who was mod on YouTube to then mod on Twitch. I think I made somebody mod already. I can't remember who it was. OAG maybe? Yeah, I think it was OAG. Poggers. Don't see it either on Discord. Man, that chat is so small. Me, this is quite the predicament. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. I did announce myself before. Oop, yeah, triggers don't do it. Oh my god. How did I... Alright, there we go. Allow me to investigate. Yes, it does. I haven't seen anything pop up yet. That's what I'm... That's what I'm getting at. Alright, whatever. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, let me move my cursor. Quick hello, I'm at a party. Sama, you was mod as well on YouTube, weren't you? I'll mod you right now. Even if you're not sticking around, I may as well mod you. Because you were a mod on YouTube, so... Oh yeah! It did it. Ah, there it is. I see it. Yep. We're good. Riley! Welcome, man. I need to mod you as well. Oops. I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? I guess I haven't played PSP in a while. Right. We need to do paramedic now. Before we unlock the next island. Even though I'm not even close to doing that. May as well do it now. Mod gang. Can I say sex stuff on here? I would assume it will let you. I don't think Twitch has anything against that. Imagine if like a random person joined the stream and then they're like, oh, everyone's mod. I want to become mod. And then obviously they don't understand that everyone here who is mod were mods on my YouTube channel. Do the markers in Vice City Stories stop you? Or do I have to stop myself? I've been playing, what's it called recently? I've been playing like Vice City on PS4 recently, trying to get the platinum trophy on there. And obviously in Vice City you do have to stop for the markers. It doesn't stop you. San Andreas it stops you, but I don't know if Vice City Stories is the same. Hey, 6 viewers, nice. I did make sure that I announced on YouTube as well for anyone that's not in the Discord to join. I need to make sure I do that every single time until it sets in that I'm now a Twitch streamer. So like for the first month or so, I'll probably just do it every time anyway. Doesn't take me long to write a quick post on YouTube. Sorry I ain't been around, I've been sick lately, but I'm better now. Glad you're better, man. Glad you are better. And yeah. Obviously I've not been around much in terms of YouTube and streaming and whatnot. But yeah, I did notice you weren't really saying much in the Discord, but I'm glad you're feeling better, man. Always sucks when you don't feel great. Ah, it does stop you. Okay. Okay. Don't have to break for the markers. Brilliant. Awesome. Back to doing your sex gifts in your favourite channel. Nice, man. Let me see, can I scroll down any further over here? I can. No. Gotta get used to Twitch's streaming dashboard for keeping an eye on stuff. Hey, Vinnis. Don't know why I tried to correct myself there. Because I was right anyway. But whatever. But yeah, Twitch's creator dashboard is so much better than YouTube's when it comes to streaming. You get so much more information. Can't these go to YouTube or something? That's the plan. That is the plan. I will upload like anything like this where it's a part of a series and stuff that I think belongs on YouTube. I will put on YouTube. I'm not like giving up on the channel, on the YouTube channel. It's just I'm gonna do my streaming here on Twitch instead. Wow, this game gets dark when it's nighttime.
Gracious, we bumped each other.
Right, I need to drop one off and then come back. What's the plan? Where are we going today? Basically doing any side missions that is unlocked, and then depending on how long that takes me, I might play some more of the campaign. So we'll see. I've got an idea of when I want to end the stream, but obviously I could end earlier or later. I don't think it'll be later though. I'm thinking of streaming till 9 o'clock my time, which is in, what, 3 hours and 52 minutes? So it should be a relatively long stream, providing everything goes well. And if I feel like it, of course. I'm feeling pretty good today, so I strongly suspect that that will happen. But yeah. Starting off with paramedic because I was advised ages ago to do taxi driver and paramedic before we unlock the next island, because the passengers and the patients and stuff can spawn on the other island, so if I do them now, then I won't have to face that. Obviously I've done taxi driver, I did it the last time I streamed this on YouTube. So it's just paramedic out of the two. And then I'll look at the Vice City Stories checklist, like 100% checklist, and see what I can do now. And then, yeah. Time mission is a bitch. Paramedic especially. I mean, it'll not be a surprise to you that I prefer Paramedic in San Andreas, because you can do it in Angel Pine and it won't take you long. It doesn't take long whatsoever. But yeah, don't like Paramedic in any other GTAs, because you do have to do a lot of driving. But it is cool, it's whatever. And slow is fast. In terms of paramedic, you're actually not wrong there, Vindis. Because, you know, if you destroy the ambulance, you fail, and you've got to do it all again. I mean, there is some of these side missions where Vice City Stories actually saves progress, but I don't know if paramedic's one of them. Like, every so many levels is like a checkpoint, if you will. And then the next time you do paramedic, you start from where that level where it saved the checkpoint. I don't know if paramedic does that though. I know some side missions do in this game. Paramedic would be a useful one for it to happen because, you know, something might happen, like you might flip the ambulance over and that's it, that's game, you fail. Oh, I should have took that shortcut, what am I doing? Alright, I need like one more passenger and then drive back to the hospital. I'll take this shortcut. Okay. Let's get this one. One thing is good about these side missions are useful. Yeah, because they give you things that will make the storyline easier. Or make other side missions easier. Like, I don't know if it's paramedic in this game that gives you, like, boosted health. Because, you know, in games like the original Vice City, it was Pizza Boy that gave you more health. Or in Liberty City Stories, I think it was the Noodle side mission that gave you more health. I don't know which side mission it is that gives you more health in this game, but that's useful for like rampages, it's useful for story missions, it is useful doing these side missions, it really is. Like, obviously I'm going for 100%, so I have to do them anyway, but if you're like, I don't know, struggling with the game, you do the side mission that gives you more health, that's it. The struggles are like made less of a struggle, if that makes sense. Like, you can take a lot more bullets before you die, for example. So they are pretty useful. And obviously money as well. In you know, only in certain GTAs is money actually useful. This one, I guess to buy all the safe houses, which I think I need to do for 100%, then it could be useful. But like, take Vice City for example, there's certain assets you need to buy to complete the game. You might do these... Oh, checkpoint reached, alright. You might do these side missions to get money for those. But like, obviously it's not a problem if you're going for 100% anyway, because you'll get a shitload of money for doing all the side stuff. But if you're not, then do the side stuff, you get the money. Or you just do what Speedruns used to do with Cone Crazy. I guess that's an method for Vice City. Also, a bit of news, like speedrunning news. I don't know if anyone's seen this, but the world record now for San Andreas, I don't know if he submitted it, but a guy completed San Andreas in 25 minutes. Because with the Windows Store version of San Andreas, there's actually a massive skip you can do. Where on the second mission, you can skip to end of the line. I'm not going to explain how you do it because I don't know. But apparently, I've seen it happen, it's insane. But now you don't even have to play through the game to complete it. And now speedrun times are going to get ridiculous because of that. Like, literally the record will be decided on how quickly you can do the things to be able to skip to the last mission. It's pretty insane. I kind of feel like I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a world record you doing that. You can get world record, but at the same time, I kind of feel like that eliminates the fun. Do you know what I mean? She's not really playing much of the game to do it. So, I don't know. It's what it is, I guess. Hey, 3005. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But it's like what I was talking about, like, Vice City's had that for a while, where I think the Vice City record is like 6 minutes or something like that. It's under 10 minutes, I know that. All because they can skip the entire game, and I just feel like, yeah, you're getting the record, you're getting the speedrunning record, but it kind of defeats the fun. Because then you're not really playing the game. It's not as much of a challenging commitment when an exploit like that is used. Exactly, yeah, exactly. I have this game on PC. It was never released for PC. So, unless you're on about the mod for San Andreas, which I've done a video of on my YouTube channel, by the way. Plus, I'm using an emulator. If you're about to say I use an emulator to do it, then I'm already ahead of you. I wish this game was out for PC. That'd be great, but it isn't, so... What next? 26 speedrun of GTA? Probably. Probably people will find an exploit in the I don't know, the opening cutscene of a game and skip to the end, and skip to the final cutscene of the game. I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me. You're Italian. Okay. Big up the Italians, I guess. You have a direct drive G27. I'm sure you do, Vindis. I'm sure you do. Like, fuck Bodners and AccuForces and OSWs. Direct drive G27's where it's at. We got a speed run the air. Yeah. Speed run how quick that one particular cloud that only you can see moves to the opposite side of your house. I don't know. Do I like pizza? Literally my favourite thing to eat, mate. Literally. In fact, I'll probably have one later. After this stream. Like, I would happily live the rest of my life only eating pizzas if it didn't kill me. Slowly. I'm sure, like, healthcare organisations across the world would advise against that. These patients are starting to spawn a lot further away from the hospital now. No, Wobbs, no! Oh my god. He did just do that. Of all people that I know to make a joke like that, it had to be Wobbs. No way. Right, so next level is 2, 3, and 3. Hey, Adam. Eat them healthy pizzas with broccoli. Not broccoli, man, come on. I can't think of anything much worse than broccoli. And in negative time as well, truly inspirational. God. Oh my god. Okay. Right, 2, 3, and 3, as I said before.
Don't make me hit your rear.
Bacon is better in pizza. Yeah, I love bacon on pizza. It's mad. Like, if I'm ordering a takeaway, like a takeaway pizza, and like bacon's an optional extra, I normally go for it. I mean, yeah, it's gonna spend... I'm gonna spend a bit more money doing that, but it's... has to be done, man. Has to be done. Why can I still hear that NPC as if he's next to me? Chili is tasteful in pizza. I love spicy pizzas. I mean, I love spicy food in general, but spicy pizzas are beautiful. I'd rather somebody serve me a slice with broccoli topped on it than one with pineapple. I'm not a fan of pineapple on pizza, but it's better than broccoli, come on. Broccoli is awful. Never liked it. Like, when I was younger, I was a really fussy eater. Like, there wasn't... like, stuff like broccoli and, you know, like vegetables and stuff like that, I used to never eat them. But even now, I'm not much of a... I'm not as fussy of an eater as I used to be, but... What's this guy doing? No! Get in the back? Is there room in the back? There's room in the back. But yeah, I'm not as fussy these days as I used to be when I was younger, but I still would never... I just hate broccoli. I really do. Like, I guess to a certain extent I'm still a bit of a fussy eater. Like, pizza is probably my go-to thing to eat. If it was like my choice of what to have for like dinner or something like that, but at the same time, like, if I'm, let's say my mum cooks something, like, I'll eat it normally. But like, as a kid I probably wouldn't. Because there was only like certain things I would actually eat. I'll just check. What is this? Oh. Pizza every night, ice cream afterwards. Now that sounds perfect, mate. That's like an ideal night for the old Wilson. What about fried egg on a hamburger? I don't know if you guys actually know this. I don't think I've ever said this because it's never been relevant, but I actually am allergic to eggs, so I can't say that I would have that because it might kill me. So, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like if I have any at all, it'll kill me. Like, 'cause I can eat cakes and stuff that has like little bits of it in. But not like, I couldn't just, I don't know, have an egg on like my breakfast, for example. Like, I know, like, as your life progresses, if you have an allergy, you can become more like immune to it, if that makes sense. Like, you can have a lot more tolerance to it and it'll affect you less. But I never want to test that. Let this angry driver get on with it. Come on, move. Straight. Eat straight up egg. I can't have mayonnaise either. Mayonnaise does affect me. It's like I've had mayonnaise before. Don't get me wrong, and I still don't like it. I still don't like the taste of it, but yeah, I can't have mayo either without being affected. But it's like a lot of people when I tell them that for the first time, they're like, "Man, that is so shit," like and stuff like that. And I'm just sat there like, it doesn't really affect me, to be honest. That's how I've lived my life. So it's like, okay. Like, thanks for the concerning messages / comments, but it's it's not a big deal to me. Never has been.
My fault, senor, my fault.
It's like, it's happened before where someone's like ordered a takeaway or something like that, like, or like, let's say on a night out, we go to the takeaway and someone gets like chips with mayo on it or something. They're like, "Oh, James, do you want a chip or something like that?" And I'm just like, I can't, because you've covered it in mayo. You've covered them in mayo, so it's not really possible. I'll die. No, I wouldn't die. I don't think I'd die, to be honest. It just affects me a lot, I think. I'm gonna go for this. I'm not gonna go for this guy. I'm gonna go for the next one because he's out of the way. Ugh. Oh shit, this is 15 levels, I just remembered. Oh. Thanks for telling me, Adam. Now I'm hating life. No, I'm just kidding. At least I know when I'm done. Wait, does that mean on like level 15 there's 15 patients? Is that what that means? That'd be so sad. That'd be... Oh, come on, man. I can see why people hate Vice City Stories so much then. Like, as a game, I prefer it to Liberty City Stories. I think it's just got more in it, to be honest. I think that's why I prefer it. You prefer LCS? I think for everything else, I prefer Vice City Stories. Like, you can fly helicopters, you've got like that business thing, the Empire thing. Some of the vehicles are better. Don't know, I just prefer it. Liberty City Stories is easier to complete, I'll give you that. Especially 100%, given some of these side missions are level 15. And there are some really bad side missions coming up later on in the game, such as the air rescue ones and the air firefighter ones, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, Vice City Stories has its little quirks that makes it worse, but I think I still prefer it. Hey Wilson, I will... What does that say? I'll cut you a discount on one of my premium coffins. You'll be needing one of these after the paramedic rations. You're not wrong. Funny thing, the only GTA game I've ever completed 100% is San Andreas. I've never completed any GTA games in 100% close. I've got was 96% in LCS. I've completed 100% GTA 3 a few times. Vice City as well. San Andreas a couple times. Liberty City Stories once, and that was with you guys. I don't think I got 100% when I used to have it on PS2. I don't remember. But Liberty City Stories definitely at least once, because obviously I've done it on YouTube. Vice City Stories I've never 100% completed. I got to like 94%, I remember, when I used to have it on PS2 back in the day. GTA 4 I've never 100% completed. Same with the episodes games, and GTA 5 I've never 100% completed either. I'm pretty close to it on PC, but it just gets boring after a while. I think if I were to ever 100% complete GTA 5, I would have to do it like streams, I guess. You despise GTA 4? Why? It's a brilliant game. It's just like, it doesn't have a lot, do you know? It doesn't have interesting side missions, really. You can't fly planes. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot to offer. I get that, but as a game, I love playing it. I love the gameplay of GTA 4. Like, a lot of people with GTA 4 say, this is one I hear all the time, car handling is so bad, blah, 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 blah. And, I kind of understand when people say that, but the cars in GTA 4 just feel like cars. And that's the thing I love about it. They feel like they are cars. It's challenging. If you're needing to drive fast for a mission, it's a challenge. Like, I don't like, let's say GTA 5, when the cars are literally on rails. Good luck getting them sideways or whatever. I think it's because, Wubs, people are so used to games like this, or even GTA 5, where the car literally responds as soon as you do something with it. So it turns on a dime, it stops on a dime, it you know, it's very, very easy to drive. Whereas in GTA 4, you kind of have to treat it like a car, and people just hate it. Because that's not what they're used to, or they think, why do the cars drive like boats? I'll say one thing about handling though in GTA 4, the bikes are terrible. I think the bikes have way too much weight to them. But the cars make a lot of sense. And I love driving cars in that game. I think the bikes are... I don't think the bikes are good to drive. But the cars are definitely nice. I mean, I don't know, I've got a sim racing background, like a simulator driving sort of background, so maybe I'm liking GTA 4 because of that, because I like cars that handle like the real thing, but I don't know. I don't know how to drive in real life, so that's probably why I can't tell. I mean, you don't even need to drive in real life to know what to kind of think about how they could drive. Like, just think of how much a car weighs. Like, let's take this ambulance for example. I shouldn't be able to throw it round corners like I am. It's a heavy vehicle. Well, it's supposed to be, but it doesn't handle like it. Whereas in GTA 4, if I drove an ambulance, it kind of would feel like an ambulance with the weight and stuff like that. In games, I abuse my cars. Don't get me wrong, I don't like play GTA 4 and just drive like a boss, you know. I don't want to damage my car because it's a car. I'll play GTA 4 like I would any other GTA game. It's just, you know, thinking about things is not my forte. It's not mine either. Half the time, it's just pure shit that's on my mind. And I'll say it out loud and it sounds totally dumb. Can you stop running over your patients? As soon as I've dropped them off, they're not my responsibility anymore in this. Yeah, I need to quickly get away from the hospital to pick the other ones up, so I don't really care. What does your little brother think about Fortnite getting sucked into a black hole? Obviously we can't hear him. He's really upset. I'm not gonna lie. He's very upset because he thinks it won't come back, but it's got to be like a developer thing, right? Like they're doing something. I've heard there's like a new chapter or something like that. I don't really understand Fortnite very well, but yeah, he is really upset. But to be honest, he's got a stupid amount of other games to play on PS4, so I don't know why he's not just playing something else. and shouting at that instead of shouting at Fortnite. Because, you know, he shouts. Doesn't matter what game he's playing, he will shout at something. Especially when he's talking to his friends. Like, he talks to them as if, like, the microphone is about half a mile away from him. And it's not. Obviously, it's right in his face. So, what happened to Fortnite? Some black hole sort of thing, like, destroyed the entire map and now no one can play it. It's obviously planned. It's not like it's just happened. The developers are up to something. Definitely. Checkpoint. Yay. 5 more levels, guys. 5 more levels. Right, level 11. That's 2 and 3 lots of 3. Easy. I mean, I haven't heard him all stream, so I guess that's nice for that, but the Fortnite Twitter account went full on depressed mode. It would. They're trying to, I think, obviously mislead their players, thinking, oh no, blah blah blah, this might be the end of Fortnite, I don't know. And then suddenly they drop some amazing update or something. Like, I'm not going to call it amazing because I don't like the game, but they're gamers, might. People that actually play the game. It'll all be planned.
Porno videos are the way to go, man.
Did you hear that, Riley? That NPC is talking truth. Yeah, let's just end our Moneymaker with a flick of the wrist. Likely story. Yeah, exactly. You'll like it after the update? No chance. No chance. As most of you will know, I've played Fortnite once, and that was to 1v1 my brother. He kicked my ass because the game literally makes no sense to me. But yeah, it feels like a game I never want to play ever again. So there you go. I mean, I'm not much of a fan of shooters anyway, but some of them I can play because they make sense. Played Fortnite once, hated it. Yeah, you're in the same boat as me, mate, my friend. Only takes one glance at other people streaming it on YouTube to see the game's toxic and dumb. Yeah, you're not wrong. Played it for a week or two, desperately trying to get into it. The mechanics are beyond fucky. Yeah, I can only agree with that. I mean, I didn't even play a proper match. I just played 1v1 with my brother, and that was enough to turn me off. Turn me off the entire game. Have I done something wrong here? Oh no, there's two hiding behind each other back here. I was gonna say, did I just, like, completely mess up the maths? Multiplayer is not my cup of tea. Normally isn't with me as well. Like, I can't even play multiplayer racing games unless it's like an organised league or something. Oops, wrong button. Oh, whoa, 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 stop. Imagine if I drove in the water because of that. But anyway. I'm a multiplayer kind of guy. Depends what game it is. Like, Vinnis will tell you that multiplayer racing games, unless it's organised, is as toxic as a lot of games out there. Like, you'll literally die in the first turn, and all you want is a nice, clean, competitive, and challenging race. But you go into the first turn, and your car's already fucked. Unless it's something like Wreckfest, where crashing is the way forward. And, like, the objective of the game. But, like, say if it's, like, F1 or one of the racing simulators, it's like... It's like, I don't want to die in the first turn, sort of thing. I want a nice, competitive, exciting race. Trolling is an art form. I mean, people in racing games, I don't even think troll. I just think they're really bad. I just think they're really bad, and they're just, like, you know, they don't know how much they need to brake or something, and then suddenly you're on the receiving end of a car doing about 10 times more speed than you. That's why a lot of racing games these days are actually introducing like ranking systems where you've got to work your way up in terms of being a safe driver or being a driver with a certain amount of skill to be, you know, you get matched up with drivers that are a similar like safety rating and skill rating as you. Like, that's great. And even F1 has that, but F1's system's completely broken because that's not what happens. It's like the best safety rating you can have on F1 is S. It's like a S safety rating. That means you're one of the safest drivers out there. But you can still get matched up with someone with a safety rating of D, which is one of the worst. I think it is the worst, actually, D. And it's like, okay. That means you kind of have to qualify first and then just disappear in the first turn. Because if you don't, you're dead. You will be, like, crashed into. And then you might as well just either leave the game or just give up entirely. Like, you've not won at that point. Doesn't matter how good you are. So, like, the only time I do public lobby sort of races is if I'm chasing like an achievement or a trophy where the only way I can do it is going in public lobby, then okay, I'll like push through the pain sort of thing. Well, ideally I wouldn't have any pain doing it, but let's just imagine that all there is pain. Or if it's Gran Turismo's rating system's really good. It does genuinely work. When you've built your safety rating up, you do get matched up with people that know how to drive, and you don't get crashed into a lot. I feel like multiplayer games are pay to win. Depends what it is. I mean, games like F1, if you're playing multiplayer, there's nothing to buy that will make you any better. In the latest F1 game, they introduced a multiplayer car for ranked, and everyone has exactly the same car, and the only thing you can buy is like different designs for it. Go away, PCJ, what are you doing? Back from editing a video? Nice, man. Well, can we have like an insight as to what video it is, or are you going to upload it and we'll watch? I want more games to prioritize in-game voice chat. I want to shit tell people. I think as an average gamer, I don't like voice chat in multiplayer games. I just don't want to hear it. I have to wait and say, okay. Okay. Is it a reading comments video? Okay, I'll stop. $90 or $100 is a lot of money. It is. It really is. And the price of games are always like going up. But people still buy the games. They still buy the extras and stuff. Whether it's pay to win or not. Like, take Fortnite for example. I don't think it's a pay to win game. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know Fortnite, but there are a lot of things like skins and stuff that really don't make a difference. But people still buy them. So... in Norway, games are like 600. Yeah, 600 in your currency, but it'll be like... I mean, that might be really expensive in Norway. I don't know the Norway currency system, but that could equal X amount of money in the UK. I know in the UK games are really expensive, like... It's like, what was the latest expensive game I bought? I think it was F1 2019, which I got like a few months after launch, and I didn't buy it from Steam. Wink wink. I didn't torrent it. I did buy it. I just didn't buy it from Steam. But even then, like 2 months after launch, yeah, I saved like £20, but it was still like 30 something pounds to buy, which is pretty mad. Because I didn't get it because at the time I didn't have a job and I didn't have income coming in, and I had to save a crap ton of money. Or like, well, I was in like maximum saving mode. Just to like stay alive basically, but even then, gaming is just ridiculously expensive. But we are, this is what we do, this is our hobby, so, and hobbies can never be too expensive. I think if you love it enough to want to do it, then money isn't an object sort of thing. It's like, it shouldn't matter. Like the average people, let's say relatives or siblings or whatever, they'll be like, why are you paying this amount of money to do this? Like, that's ridiculous. And then you kind of need to ignore them and sort of say, but this is my hobby. I need to spend this money to do what I love, sort of thing. I'll stop being a motivational talker now. I'm absolutely ranting on this stream. It's music to your ears. Oh shit, talking. Older games are cheaper? Depends. Depends. Because if you go to eBay, last time I checked on eBay for like a copy of 2005 Need for Speed Most Wanted on disc, it was really expensive. For a PC, anyway. I've just completed 3 achievements on Twitch. I don't know what they are, but I did it. So have a look. Let's have a look. I mean, you can't see this, but I'll read them. Reach 3 average viewers in the last 30 days. Okay. Stream for 2 unique days in the last 30 days. Okay. Where was the other one? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh. I don't know what the other ones were. Smashed it, lads. Smashed it. What am I doing? I've just killed my dashboard layout. I can't see anything now. Oh no! Majority of people spend thousands on substances and poison their bodies. Oh wow, hang on. That cut off the chat. Sorry about that, there you go. I should have opened a new tab. I've just absolutely murdered the chat, and so I've probably missed the last few messages from people. Ian Graham. Oh, my man. I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for the follow. I've just murdered the Twitch chat. I can't see anything. Somebody say something so I know it's working again. There he is. Doink. Doinky doink. This is bad. I could get busted here. Penis. Hey, Coin. Long time no see. Well, I say that. I've been watching Jimmy's streams, seeing what you guys are up to on iRacing. I'm now a Twitch person. Well, I've not murdered the YouTube channel, but I'm gonna do my streaming on Twitch from now on. 10 viewers, nice. Only just realised you have started on Twitch, sorry. It's alright, Ian. Nice to see you anyway, mate. Hope you're doing well. Move to Twitch for streaming, yes. I had some technical issues. I thought it was related to YouTube. By the way, guys, it actually isn't, so I could probably stream to YouTube. But I just thought for streaming, I think Twitch is a better idea than YouTube. Obviously, like, VODs and stuff like that can go to YouTube. That's fine. I can do that. But... And any videos I make can also go to YouTube. I just think so far anyway, I prefer Twitch for streaming. It's just, I think it's a lot more intuitive. Hope you are. Good, thanks. Hope you are too. I am, mate. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. You didn't murder the YouTube channel. YouTube did. It didn't. It's the technical issues aren't to do with YouTube. they're actually on my end. I think I said that yesterday in the test stream, but I don't think people... There wasn't many people tuned into that one. So now I'm kind of debating, do I stream on YouTube or stream on Twitch? But I just think Twitch is better for streaming. I think it's, so far anyway, it's a lot easier for me to stream on Twitch. How are you getting on with this game? Paramedic, that's literally all I've done so far this stream. Been live for 50 minutes. And that's all I've done because there's 15 levels in this game, not 12. Nope, it's all YouTube. That's exactly what they want you to think. It's actually an ISP issue. They basically doubled my upload speed. Well, almost double. It's not double. But in doing so, they actually broke something, which basically meant when I went live, I lost all upload speed basically for some reason. But it seems like they've solved that. Yesterday the stream went fine. So far the stream is fine. So I think it's all good. Ever done speedruns? I've literally done one. Or like don't know if it was last year or the year before. It was a while ago now. I speedrun Balladgate only, and I was like 2 hours off world record, but I don't know. I don't think I can get into speedrunning. I just did it for a laugh. I wanted to test it out. And yeah. Vindis, I think, watched that speedrun. It was a long time ago. It was awful. And I remember... Vindis might remember this as well, but I remember just getting quite angry at the game constantly. But it's whatever. I don't think I'd get into it. I prefer taking my time with games, to be honest, more enjoyable. Yeah, for me, yeah, as well. I agree. Debating whether to pre-purchase RDR2 with Rockstar Games launcher. I should probably pay attention. Oh yeah, I saw that that's coming out for PC. That's going to be streamed by me. So I have no way of streaming console. So I never bought it on console either, so that'll be like first playthrough. First gameplay. For me, anyway. It's only one game that I feel as if I could speedrun, and that's GTA 3. I'm absolutely clueless when it comes to any other game. San Andreas will probably be the one I could speedrun. "31 times your 100% San Andreas." Jesus, man. Speedrunning is more of a game itself than the actual game you're playing. Yeah, I can agree with that. You have a different goal. I do agree with that. It's not something I could get into, to be honest. I don't think I've got the patience. What percent are we on at the moment? Something very low, because I've done almost nothing apart from Taxi Driver and the first couple of missions. 1.8. 1.8%. So we've got a long way to go. We're not 100% in the game today. We're just gonna do what I can. My plan is to, after Paramedic, do anything that's unlocked side mission wise now, after Paramedic, and then continue with the campaign. That's the idea. I hate the checkpoint side missions. The checkpoint side missions. What do you mean? Because when you say that, the first thing I think of is like the checkpoint missions in Vice City with the Sparrow. Is that what you mean, or are you referring to Vice City Stories, how it saves your progress every so often? Oops. Okay. You have to complete them within a time limit. The hovercraft missions are irritating due to the handling. Are they in this game? Oh yeah, the hovercraft is in this game, that's right. Okay. Right then. Also, there's the air rescue. Air rescue and air firefighter missions I need to do.
Senor, please.
There are some really annoying missions we need to get to eventually. Right. 2 and then 4 lots of 3. Should probably pick that one up actually. Do you remember our Southern and Northern English rivalry? I do. I do. Absolute banter. I need to remember that I need to do 2 at one point. I think these 2 behind me will probably do it. I think there's 2 on their own, like, behind me somewhere. Oh, buddy. Saved. Get off my ambulance, what's your problem? There you go. Yeah, there's 2 of them. One by the Red Bridge on the West Island and one by the wooden paved area. We'll get to them eventually, I guess. As I said, like, after paramedic, I'm gonna look at the 100% checklist and see what I can do at this point. Obviously, I'm not very far in the game, so there's not a lot that I've unlocked. So I'll probably end up doing campaign missions after paramedic, maybe. Well, there should be a few more things I can do. I forget, is the hunter in this game for vigilante? Yeah, the hunter is in this game because of the final mission, but can you get it like in free roam to do vigilante with, or how do you do vigilante in this game? What's like the best thing to do? Tank or VCPD bike. You can do it in the tank? Only unlocks after the end of the story. Yeah, that makes sense. You can do vigilante in a tank in this game. Awesome. I mean, it's awesome because you can easily blow up the suspects, but at the same time the tank's pretty slow, so that might be an issue in itself. Always has been? I don't think so. You couldn't do it in San Andreas, I don't think. Or Vice City. Yes, don't you remember your extras? Which game? I always used to... I just do it with the hunter because you're really fast. And I don't know about in the other games, but in San Andreas, the machine gun on the hunter locks on. It doesn't tell you that it locks on, but it locks on. If you're pointing towards a suspect, those bullets will hit him. You don't really need to, like, have a finesse about it. Phil Collins on this game? Yeah, I know, mate. San Andreas, you did vigilante in a tank. Really? I would have thought I'd done it in a hunter. I don't remember. It's what I normally do in GTA games. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Well, it seems like I am wrong. Oh, hello. It has been so long. Like, I did San Andreas in 2016, I think, on the channel. I've recently I didn't 100% complete San Andreas recently, but as I said earlier, I'm getting platinum on Vice City at the moment on PS4, and I platinum San Andreas recently, which you don't need. You don't need 100% at San Andreas to get platinum. Oh, what is he doing? Dude! Get in. What's your problem, man? All I know is the time where he shot a... Oh. Right then. I just love we playing as mass murderer, we helping these NPCs. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, nice, Ian. 100% in San Andreas is mad. Like, I did platinum, which on PS4, which yeah, you do a decent amount towards 100%, but you don't do like collectibles and stuff like that. It took me 21 hours and 51 minutes, according to the game. Well, that's insane. That's not even 100%. That's just getting platinum. Like, 100% in San Andreas is long. There's so much you need to do, and so many collectibles to collect and stuff like that. Like, obviously, I did it on the channel and stuff. Like, there's gotta be, like, over 30 hours easy of streams and videos. 100% completing San Andreas. Probably maybe close to 40 hours. I think the speedrun of 100% GTA says 10 hours. I think it's 13 or 12. Something like that, but yeah, you're right. Obviously they have it all planned out. Like, they do certain things at certain times because they are next to the thing they need to do now. If that makes sense. So, like, obviously casual play for me, for example, I would just do... I mean, normally I get anything done 100% that I can when it's unlocked. So, like, I'm always going out of the way to do something. Whereas speedrunners know exactly where everything is. They know exactly when to do things. Because they've timed it. They've made sure they're in this certain area to do this certain thing at this certain time. So that's why speedrunners are really, really fast with doing stuff like that. So they've got it all mapped out. Whereas with me, it's just casual. I'll just do it when I want. Platinum the game as well. I was finding it a bit strange that the first PS3 game I platinum is an original PS2 game. That's the same with me, to be honest, on the PS4. San Andreas is the first game I've ever platinumed. Which, yeah, to be fair, I'm not a PS4 gamer. Well, I am, but I'm not. I'm mostly a PC gamer, right? But, you know, there are a lot of games I got close to platinuming. No, well, not a lot of games. There's more than just San Andreas, but San Andreas is the only one that I've actually platinumed. For example, Drive Club. I can platinum Drive Club if I found a friend to help me out. Because there's like challenges I need to do that require like another person, and I don't have any friends that play Drive Club, so I can't get that help. I saw you on PS4, you liar. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't play PS4, I'm just saying I'm a PC gamer. I'll be on PC a lot more than I am on PS4. Not recently, to be honest, but in a normal day, I'll play a lot more PC than I do PS4. I was on PS4 today. I was on it for an hour while... Because my PS4 is currently downstairs in the living room TV. Plugged into the living room TV. I was on it for an hour while my mum was, like... She was out somewhere. I think, well, yeah, picking my little brother up from school. So, like... I'm not saying I don't play PS4, I'm just saying I'm a PC gamer. In fact, I'm on PS4 a lot recently just to platinum the GTAs. Because that means something to me for some reason. Right, final level. Forgot to mention it. God, this game, man. I'm getting those 3 that are currently on my left. Next. I gotta use a controller on my PC game, so pay attention, Wilson. It's fun to have a bent finger. Okay then. Honestly, I'm using a controller for this. And obviously the PlayStation controller when I'm playing PlayStation, but mouse and keyboard is just way easier for me. Like, there's certain things on the older GTA games that I cannot do on a console because I'm so not used to controllers anymore. I thought they had announced the 2 Stories games for PS4. Yeah, they did a long time ago, but then nothing came of it, I guess. So I guess it's not happening. It'd be nice. I'd probably buy them again, to be honest. I know I've got like this emulator and can play them anytime. It's just I'd probably buy them, play them on PS4 and platinum them. And show you the sex gifts. I never go in that channel. I literally go in that channel to clear the notifications, basically. I've always felt more comfortable as a controller. I used to be the same, Wubs, but then from like 2012 onwards, 2012 is when I became a kind of PC gamer. When I bought Call of Duty World at War, that was my first PC game, and since then I've gradually got worse and worse with the controller, to the point where now if I play, let's say, let's use GTA 5 for example, I'm useless on GTA 5 on a console. Surprisingly, I have the channel muted. No, I do too. It's just when I'm on the Discord, I don't know what it is, but when I'm on the Discord on PC, it just appears as white. Like there's a new notification. I literally go in there so it's not white anymore. You was talking to the professional last week? What, like in his stream chat, or like a private sort of Discord chat or something? That's pretty cool, man. Normally when YouTubers and streamers get like massive, they don't really talk to many people. Just mute the channel, Wilson. I have muted the channel. In fact, the entire server's muted. It's only mentions that I get notifications for anymore. I'm weird, okay? I see it as white and I click on it to make sure it's not white anymore. Party chat. Nice. Oh, what's he doing? Move. If you have it muted, it shouldn't be white. It is white still. I don't know, man, maybe. All I know is I muted the entire server and only mentions notify me. So if someone ats me. At me on Discord if you dare. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that channel, if I'm honest. I've just left it because I know some people like it. The NSFW channel. Like, I don't look at what's in it. You have to mute the channel as well if you don't like the white dot. I'll do it after the stream. Or I can just not click on it at all and ignore the fact that it's white. I mean, that would probably be the normal thing to do. You know? I bet you do when you're appearing offline. I don't appear offline on Discord. That's the thing, I don't. I just mute everything. What are you going to do after this? As that you'll be finished with the 3D era GTA games. Play the HD games, whichever one wins, I guess. Oh, and Chinatown Wars. I haven't forgotten, by the way. I just wanted to stream Vice City Stories today. So that's Infinite Sprint, so it must be something else I do to get extra health. But yeah, let's definitely save that, because I don't want to do that again. That gave us a whopping 0.4% closer to 100%. The grind is real. Right, let's look at the checklist. Let's see what I can do at this point. Just thought I'd ask. Yeah. Vice City Stories 100% checklist. Let's have a look. What do I need to do? What's this one? Okay, I can't do that one yet. Wait, this is a bad checklist. It's not really giving me what I need. Also, why is the wall in the way? Come on, stop it. I don't want people staring at a wall. Right, side missions, here we go. Firefighter, I can do that. Beach patrol? That's going to be like ocean beach, isn't it? So I can't do that. Air rescue, fire heli, can't do those. So I guess firefighter's next.
You pushing me, bitch?
This Twitch thing seems to be working out for you so far. Relatively the same amount of viewers, I haven't lost that. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. It's always a good thing. The only thing, like, don't get me wrong, I don't care about this, right? It's just, there's a difference between streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and that's the fact that I won't get ad revenue for being live. I would only get it if I upload the stream and then people watch. But that's fine. As I said, I don't care about that. I never have cared about that. But yeah, that's probably the only... literally the only difference. Apart from that, it's the same experience. Except Twitch is a lot more intuitive. I'm finding so far. Oh, I've got 1 star. Brilliant. Does a fire truck still spawn here? Oh yeah, it does. I'm just going to look round the back, but I don't think I can do fire heli yet. No, I can't. That's fine. There was a balloon there, I know. Let's do firefighter then. Firefighter time, boys. And girls, if there's any girls here. Don't think there is, though. Never known a female to watch my channel. But I have to say it anyway, so I'm not, like, singling people out. How do I change the direction of the... While it's spraying, use the analog stick. Wait, what analog stick? Oh, that one. Okay. The water is so thick in this game. Riley's gonna think it's something else. I really enjoy your videos and streams, man. Have done since I first started watching your content. I think you was a subscriber of mine on my old channel. I think you were. Then I made Wilson Plays and you just carried on watching. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I need to get on my YouTube / Twitch game. I can use the money. I mean, yeah, I guess, Wubs, but at the same time, don't think it's better than it actually is. All I can say is don't do YouTube and Twitch for that reason. Do it because you want to do it. Because if you're looking for just money, it's not going to happen. Really. I mean, you're not going to start making money straight away. Because on YouTube, I've literally earned, I think, a total... I'll be 100% honest with you guys. If you don't count donations, which I know I've had donations, but if you don't count donations, you just can't count proper YouTube revenue. I think I've made over the last 3 years £120. But and you could argue you weren't active the whole time. It could have been more. Yeah, it could have. But my estimated revenue now on YouTube, I think, is like $2 a month or something. So if you're doing it for money, don't expect a lot, if that makes sense. You want to do it for enjoyment first, and then the money's a bonus. And that's exactly what I do. Like, don't get me wrong, if people donate and stuff like that, then fantastic. Like, I'm really appreciative of that. But it's not the reason I do it, if that makes sense. I'm not saying you're one of those people, Wubs. I'm just saying. It's like when I did it very consistently when I lost my job, it wasn't a substitute for working. I still needed to get a job for money.
This bit property don't be stopping me.
What level does Firefighter go up to, by the way? 15? Is it 15 or is it 12? This game should get fun once the Empire building stuff unlocks. Yeah, I agree. I love that about this game. Love that. It's one of my favourite things about this game. Honestly, I love the whole system.
Watch out, baby.
It's 15, okay. That's a much easier and less painful 15 than paramedic though. So I'm happy about that. I'm not too bothered that it's 15. Because it's not paramedic 15, it's firefighter 15. That's much better. Well, the type of content you make, unfortunately, doesn't really. Exactly. That's one of the main reasons the revenue is so low. Because it's gaming. Like, I remember an example, like, my friend has, I believe, like, I think he's been increasing recently, but at the time he was a lot smaller of a channel than I am, and he does, like, unboxings, restorations, tech videos, stuff like that, and his estimated revenue at one point was about 5 times mine, even though the amount of views he was getting was a lot less. That's how it works on YouTube. It's like, the thing is, if you're going to make money, consistent money off like YouTube or Twitch or anything, it's going to come from crowdfunding. So like on YouTube you've got the membership system, Twitch you've got the subscription system, and then obviously donations and super chat. If you're going to make some decent money from doing this, that's where it's going to come from. NPC shit, I'm on fire, I gotta dance. Yeah. But it's like just an example from my channel. Obviously, based on historical events, if I wanted views which would which would get me money, then I could have obviously uploaded underground all the time, and that might have helped massively with that. But obviously I didn't enjoy doing underground, which is why I don't do it. So I really don't care. I just want to have a good time interacting with people while playing games. The one thing that bugs me now is that they added checkpoints to these missions. Yeah. The checkpoints are really, really useful, but you can't... Yeah, I do agree. This should have been in the other games as well. This could be really, really awkward. That is a really poor spawn. Am I hitting them through the wall? I actually am. That's insane. Will be behind me somewhere. That's how it works. They always spawn where you're not looking. Yeet those NPCs. I just wall hacked the NPCs. It's another checkpoint. Should be easy to do all 15 levels though. Imagine being on fire and a fire truck comes along spraying you with a massive hose to put you out. It would hurt in real life. It would really hurt. Because imagine the pressure that comes out of these cannons. Out of these water cannons. That would hurt a lot. Minus 15 seconds. Did one of them die? I guess they died. Interesting. Normally, in the other games, if one of them dies, that's it. Mission failed. I guess in this one, you just lose time if it does it. They're at the airport, pretty much. I guess that's true, Ubs. I'd probably prefer the water. Because imagine, like, I know it's a pretty grim conversation topic, but imagine burning to death. Like, that's such a shit way to go. Because you would have been suffering up till the point that it kills you. Like, you've been suffering a lot. This game, 10 out of 10. Glad you like it, man. I like this game as well. It's just a bit tedious at times with some of these side missions. I lost a lot of time there. Doesn't really matter though, because look at the amount of time that I've got saved up. Okay, it's going to be... Oh, actually. Right, sweet. Also, welcome, associate 1440. I nearly said 1440p then. Whenever I say that, I'm thinking of the resolution. My tech mind taking over, I guess. Oh, quite a few of them are dying again. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Look, the amount of time I've got saved up, I can let them die. Oh my god. What's the reward? Fire truck missions. I don't know about this game. Wow, they're in the airport. Mad. I don't know about in this game, but normally it's you become fireproof. It's probably the same in this game. So like fire doesn't damage you. But then again, this game has the air fire missions as well. So I don't know what that would give you. Oh my god, sent him flying. Come on. You're going for 100%? Not today. Well, I'm working towards it today because it's actually a series I started on YouTube, but now I decided to start streaming on Twitch from now on. I'm just uploading the VODs to YouTube. But yeah, it's a series I started on YouTube, so I'm continuing it today. I'm like so far away from 100%. I'm pretty much at the start of the game, but we'll get there eventually. What is the context of these car fires? What caused this? Don't think it ever gave you a context, to be honest. It just happens. There's just a group of flaming cars in the airstrip. Yeah, it just happens, I think. I don't think there's any context at all. Willie the Fireman. Oh, great. Thanks, OAG. Loving the nickname. Doesn't make me any less curious. I get you. Willie the medic. No, I did paramedic earlier. I'm no longer a medic. I'm now a firefighter. Perfect. You are now completely fireproof. See, I was right. Right, let's go and save so I don't have to do that again. Fire heli is just money according to the official guide. Oh, nice. Beautiful. 2.7, that's an extra 0.5. Oh, buddy. Right, what else can I do at this point? So I've done paramedic, I've done firefighter, I've done taxi driver. Vigilante I'm not going to do until I get a better vehicle. I'm not... Plus I don't have weapons. How do you change a weapon in this game? Do I have any weapons? I don't, do I? Okay. Yeah, I don't have any weapons. What else can I do at this point? I've done the taxi. Pizza delivery. Oh yeah. Where is that? That's... I think I know where that is, actually. Why is it not on my list? Why is pizza delivery not on the list that I'm looking at? Is it in this game? There is the PCJ bike races. That's true. hold up. By the taxi station from VC. Where's the taxi driver? Taxi station. Remember, this is Vice City Stories, it's not Vice City. For some reason I can't see pizza delivery on my checklist. So I'm thinking there isn't one. Time trials at the course. Right. Good shout, let's do that one. Let's do time trials. Is there a taxi station in Vice City? I don't think there is there? I can't think of where that would be. Let's go to the course anyway.
Watch out, baby.
Why is that? What is that? Why is that an enterable building? There is 3 different sets. The course is down here, isn't it? I'm going to where it is in Vice City. Like the original Vice City. Not Vice City Stories. So obviously the balloons I can get, but I kind of want a chopper for it. Ah, here it is. Right, there's a vehicle somewhere I need to get on. Sanchez quad bike and BMX. Okay. Ah, there. Guess we're doing Sanchez first. Let's do Sanchez. I've seen the quad bike as well, but we'll do Sanchez. Sanchez time trial. Let's go. Course 1. Doink. Doink. There's the BMX for when I need to do it. This is basically the same side mission as the Liberty City Stories, isn't it? Except in this you've got 3 different vehicles to do. See you later, Wubs. Thanks for tuning in and stuff. Hope you have fun with whatever you're about to do. Right, we beat that time quite comfortably, so maybe this isn't going to be a hard side mission. Course 2. Oh, right, okay, whoops. Well, thanks for tuning in, man. Nice to see you. And, yeah, I'll speak to you later, man. Thanks, man. Oh wow, that sun glare. This time of day in Vice City Stories gets so dark. But it like... I guess when the headlights come on, then it's actually decent. But for now, it's incredibly dark. Course 3. I can hear like an idling Sanchez audio glitch. Normally to get rid of audio glitches I have to save and reload. I hope I don't need to do that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, actually. But I can. It's like as if a Sanchez was just stopped. That's what I can hear. I can't hear, or I'm deaf. I can definitely hear it. It's a little bit annoying. It might go away once I've completed this and triggered a cutscene. To be fair. Oh, for real. Feels bad, man. You're doing a very impressive job. Cool. Let's see if that audio glitch goes away. No, I can still hear it. Ah, no. I can put up with it, but if it's annoying for anyone that can hear it, then I'll just continue and save later down the line and then reload. That'll get rid of it. But I had this glitch a lot with Liberty City Stories, which you guys probably... You might have heard in the streams, but when I was doing proper episodes, all I did was reload the game and just then do the episode, so you won't have heard it there. Oink. How many is there? Oh my god, 12? Is there 12 per vehicle? That's insane. Dorink. Doroink. That is a lot. And there's 3 different vehicles I need to do it on as well, so that makes it even worse. There are only 4 for quad bike and 8 for BMX. Okay, that's fine then. Thanks for that, Ian. That's much better than 12 per vehicle. Oh. That audio glitch is getting a bit annoying. Oh wait, what? Call 6. Oh, that's right. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, Ian. You can basically tell me what to do next then, right? After I've done all 3 vehicles. You can tell me what side mission I need to do next and where it is. I think the audio glitch is gone. I can't hear it anymore. Kinda wish I had more work days than 3 days. What do you mean? I didn't get that. Cool. I don't work every day, I mean, I find it boring. Alright, fair enough. And obviously more days is obviously more hours, like more work days, more hours. And then that means more money. So that'd be... I do get what you mean. Oh, this course is a little bit mad. Trying to have to memorize where I need to turn. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's fine. I've been beating the target times quite comfortably so far, so I don't think that's going to mean I lose. There we go. Only a small mistake. Right, course number 8. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. How many missions have you done? I've literally, if I remember correctly, I've only done the missions for when you start off in the army. I think that's all I've done so far. So remember, I only did like one proper episode of this. And then I did an extras episode, which I did taxi driver mission in. So I've not done a lot at all. So there probably isn't that much side mission stuff that I can do at the moment. So, yeah. Probably not a lot I can do right now. Obviously, if I do all of the side mission stuff that I can do right now, I'll continue with the campaign and I'll unlock more stuff to do. It's a big grind. Work breaks are so boring. Are you working right now, OAG? And you're on a break, or are you on a day off? But yeah, I do agree. Normally I just go on my phone and look at stuff or chat to people or something. Done for a few hours. Oh, nice. Oh, what's this? Course 10? Yeah. Course 10. We're nearly done with the Sanchez, and then we need to do 4 on the quad bike and 8 on the BMX, as Ian has reliably informed me. Which, thanks for that. That makes me feel a lot better about doing these. Right. Couldn't stop there, I was in midair. Oh, yeah, there we go. I keep forgetting about that one jump. You can't like easily stop after it. Guess what you would do is slow down before the jump, so you don't actually jump. That might work. That might help quite a lot, but like the objectives are incredibly easy anyway on this, so it doesn't really matter. Which version of VCS is this off? PSP or PS2? It's PSP. Games has changed a lot. Yeah, definitely. For better or for worse, really. There's a lot of things about gaming these days that is worse than it used to be, but there's also a lot that's better. Perfect. Awesome. Right. I think this is number 11. Yep. I'm gonna lay back a bit in my chair. I'm on a controller. That's one of the good things about being on a controller. You can just kind of kick back a little bit. You don't have to sit upright to use your mouse and keyboard. Ah, is that what I can do right now then, Ian? It's pretty good. Hey, how are you? I watched your WilsonPlays YT27 channel. That's not my name on YouTube. It's just the one I had to use on Twitch because WilsonPlays was taken. My YouTube channel's linked underneath, but nice to see you. I'm about to design a unique overlay for your streaming. Cool. I don't know where you'd send me that. Discord? Discord, or go to my business email that's on my YouTube channel. Maybe that one as well. But yeah, I'd love to look at it. Oh, I think it's like a spam thing, I think. Yeah, that's a spam thing, I think. Yeah, guys, don't click that. I guess. I think that's a spam thing. Yeah, yeah, I read about that, Ian. Stream tomorrow? I think so, yeah. I'm planning on it. It'll probably be Chinatown Wars though, because I want to give both games like equal amount of love. Looks like a spam to me. Yeah, it does to me as well. Just the way it tagged my Twitch channel in, that doesn't make any sense, to be honest. At first I was kind of like, okay. But then I kind of clicked on, I was like, oh. Right then. Yeah, I think, could you ban that Twitch account, please, OAG? Like, ban them from chatting? 'Cause, yeah, it's a spam thing. Spam or, ban or mute, whatever. I don't know what it is on Twitch. Yeah, we don't want to see that. It's probably like a bot or something, I don't know. Chinatown was the fun game, brings back memories of the 2D era games. Yeah, I guess it's fun, but I don't rate Chinatown Wars that highly. I know there's one or two people that watch me on YouTube and stuff that absolutely love Chinatown Wars, and I don't fully understand why. It's refreshing, I'll say that about Chinatown Wars. But apart from that, I can't really compliment it too much, if I'm honest. So I guess those spam things exist on Twitch then. I guess for any moderators that's watching. Just, if it happens again, you know what to do, I guess. I have much to learn off Twitter. Oh, that's the point. I need to get more active on Twitter. That will probably help me out with streaming and whatnot. Oh, Twitch. I'd say Twitch streaming so far is a bit easier than YouTube, especially the creator dashboard. There's just, it's so much simpler, I think. Oh boy. It's just obviously not every bit of my audience from YouTube is going to come to Twitch, at least at first. Plus I miss out on a lot of benefits of YouTube, but I still think streaming on Twitch is the way forward for me. Cheers, Ian. I'm not really... You have returned. Welcome back, Bubsy. But yeah, thanks, Ian. There's not much going on right now, and I'm not really talking about all that much. But it's just an easy side mission. I'm like an autopilot, almost. Perfect. Right, that's that one. Don't know what I unlocked for that, but it's done. Now it's time for quad bike. Where's the quad bike? It's over here, isn't it? 4 courses on the quad bike. Let's do it. Yeah, there is only 4. Cool. Should be done with these relatively soon then. Oh, wow, the quad bike doesn't like turning in this game. Gotta get used to that. It's faster than the Sanchez as well, I think. As I came in, I heard you say something about needing to use Twitter more often. Yeah, I think it just helped me out with like my Twitch and YouTube if I got more active on Twitter. Plus, it's a lot of people use Twitter, so be better to interact, I think. It's like, look at the Discord server. Not everyone's in that who watch the channel. I mean, they should. They should join Discord, but not everyone has, so... It's a good way to advertise. That too, but I just think it's better for like a social aspect. People can contact me a lot easier. Oh my god, wow, I hate the handling of this quad bike. Been streaming for 2 hours now, that's awesome. And I think there's 2 more hours left, depending on how I feel. VC and VCS are my 2 favourite soundtracks. I really don't like the Vice City soundtrack. I think it's not exciting at all. Vice City probably has the worst soundtrack for me. Then Wilson started a war. Okay, maybe, but I just don't like Vice City soundtrack. It's my opinion. Oh yeah, in 2019, voicing your opinion can cause wars. Forgot about that. My bad, everybody. That will start and I'm outraged, but no, definitely agree. Don't get me wrong, I think Vice City probably has the best radio of any GTA. It's just the soundtrack I don't like. Yeah, I know, Ian, I wasn't like digging or anything. Wasn't like making a dig. I was just saying. And I'll never not voice my opinion. No. It's gotta be done. If I have an opinion on something, I'll say it. If it's, like, appropriate to do so. I'm just saying there's a lot of instances out there where you say something that's your opinion and then suddenly it causes like a outrage. No, I know, man. I know. I know. Don't worry, man. I'm not saying like... I'm not saying that at all. I like VCS, the soundtrack. Can agree with you on that. I think literally the quickest way of doing this is drifting. What's my opinion on the numbers on the back of front and back of my credit card? Oh no. Long. I don't know. I don't know what you want to say there about from my actual numbers, which isn't happening. I'm broke enough as it is. I don't need you spending my money. Right, how does the BMX work in this game? I'm going to assume it's not the same as San Andreas, where you keep mashing the button to go quicker. Or is it? I don't know. Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Gotta get used to the way this handles. Yeah, sometimes get a little insecure that mine isn't long enough. Righty then. I love how the sound just comes in a little bit from the bike and then disappears again. Hi, any races for mountain bike or just BMX? Just BMX. I assume you've just tuned in, but there was 12 courses for a Sanchez, which I've done, 4 courses for the quad bike, which I've done, and then there's 8 courses for this BMX. To be honest with you, I didn't know there was a mountain bike in this game. I just thought it was BMX. There might be mountain bike races, but maybe later on in the game. If there is a mountain bike in this game, I'm not sure. I haven't played 5 City Stories properly in a long time. Like in years. When I used to own a PS2, that was the last time I played for it properly. Do I need to keep tapping? Let me see. Oh yeah, I do. I do need to keep tapping A. I'm gonna get repetitive strain injury. I remember using bike during Kill Phil Part 2. Ah, this is a side mission, mate, that's why. So, unless you've done 100% before, then you probably won't have done this. But yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for 100% eventually, so I do have to do this stuff. But what's the stream, man? Nice to see you. Bloodthirsty Void Walker. Cool username. Alright, mate, that's generally what happens anyway, but... Literally, talk about anything. That's my thingy. Other than that, I prefer to like. Fair enough, mate, fair enough. I usually do that, to be honest. When I watch streams, I don't normally get too involved in the chat. Unless it's like, Riley or something like that. Oh my god, wrong way. Daydreaming. If it's like a smaller stream, I'll get involved, but if it's like larger, I just prefer to just lurk and watch. It's just like you... Most of the time, you probably won't even get noticed if it's loads of people in that chat. How do you feel about Romanian politics? I have no idea. That's how I feel. I don't know. Why would I know that? looking back now, it's amazing that Rockstar managed to get the talent they had to voice actor in the 3D era. Definitely. I mean, you've got Ray Liotta as Tommy Vercetti. I mean, brilliant actor. Like, don't know if I said this before, but Goodfellas is my favourite film of all time. So I've got so much love for Ray Liotta. I've also got Tenpenny, Samuel L. Jackson. Who else? Danny Dyer. You know, if you're from the UK, you'll know that he's quite big. Playing Kent Paul in Vice City and San Andreas. Maybe Vice City Stories as well, but I don't remember. Who else? Who else? Who other big actors in GTA games? Who else is there? Phil Collins, of course. Yeah, of course. Guy who voiced Salvatore. Oh, who was that? He's probably big somewhere, but... Well, why is the screen all pixelated, or is it just me? My bitrate's just dropped quite a bit for some reason. It should come back, I think. Who voiced Salvatore? Which game are we talking about? Salvatore voice actor. So I don't know. I probably should know this. I don't. I think what it is OBS, instead of doing dropped frames now, they try to just drop your Frank Vincent. They just drop your bitrate so you don't drop frames, but it's hit it pretty hard for me. Oh, of course! Billy Bats in Goodfellas. And, I forgot the character's name, but Casino is another film I really like, but he's in there as well. I think it'll still be pixelated, guys. Sopranos, yeah. I think the screen's still going to be pixelated because OBS has dropped my bitrate quite a lot. Probably because it's supposed to drop frames and it hasn't. Yeah, it's still pixelated. Because, like, the reason it... Yeah, as I said, OBS had an update recently that instead of dropping frames if your internet gets interrupted or whatever, it just drops your bitrate instead. And I think that's what's happened. It seems like my technical issues aren't fully fixed then. My internet technical issues. Unless someone started downloading something in the house, that might be a cause of it. Then again, that's downloading, not uploading, so I don't know. How bad is it? How bad is it? Is it like unwatchable pixelated, or is it just a bit pixelated? Nah, it's bearable, okay. Well, that sucks. It sucks that that's happening, because it seems that says to me that my internet issues are still not fully fixed. Unless it's like a rare thing. Oh, 11 viewers. I'm just getting like 4 or 5 viewers. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure to hit the follow button if you like what you see. I know it's pixelated at the moment, but hopefully that'll pass, because as I said, I've been having a few issues recently. Which I was hoping would be fixed, but clearly it's not fully fixed. Right, I think it's on the mend now, because my bitrate, according to OBS, is creeping up. So I think gradually it's going to get better and better. I just hope that's not going to plague my streams in the future. Oh, I just lost those 4 viewers I gained. Nice. According to the Twitch dashboard. Okay then. Pixelated screen for the win. Oh dear. Having said that, I do enjoy the fact that they've gone away from famous people in recent games. Yeah, but now the people that have voice acted in recent games are now famous. So you bounce back and forth from 7 to 8. Come to 11 concurrent viewers. Yeah, I've seen it bounce. The time that I looked though was I was at 11. I just thought, yay, more viewers. More viewers is always better. I'm working as carpenter joiner. Don't know what joiner means. Okay then. Okay. At the time it was cool. Yeah, definitely. Hey, into Conquest Reality. Nice username. Welcome to the stream. Right, that's... Was that course 7 or course 8? I think it was course 7. Also, my mic wire keeps knocking my mic, so I do apologise if that's ruining people's ears. What we got next after this, Ian? This is the last course. What am I up to next? There's a PCJ mission, isn't there? Where do I access that? Sama! Welcome, man. Good to see you back. Not knowing what job you're doing really is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's by the downtown police station. Go up the alley beside it and it should be there. Nice. Not far away then. Thanks for that, mate. Rod gang. So how is streaming on the new platform been going? Relatively successful. You know, the dashboard for Twitch is intuitive. In terms of viewers, I'm getting around the same that I would if I was streaming on YouTube, so it seems like everybody who used to watch my streams all the time on YouTube are now here, so that's a good thing. And Twitch just feels a lot simpler to me, so yeah, not bad so far. Also, can you remind me of what your username is on YouTube so I know I'm, like, referring to, I guess, if you're a long-time viewer on YouTube. It's always, I just find it's nicer if I know who it is. There we go. Right, time to go to the PCJ mission. Mod gang. Yep, most of you are mods. If I get on one of those, I'm going to start the missions again. The road's not too far, I can run to the road. Tis the mod squad. How moist am I? Not very, I guess. I don't know why I'd be moist, but yeah, not very. Or not at all. Whee! Ah, Anthony, however you want to say it. Nice to see you, man. I've seen you about in my streams before. But yeah, good to see it. I think I can access it through here, can't I? Yeah. Right, so the police station is left. There's the PCJ. Wow, the PCJ looks different in this game. Playground on the town. Let's go. Pass through every checkpoint to beat the record time of 1:35. Oh my god. Okay then. How are we measuring moisturization in this context? Oh no. BCJ with the same colour as your shirt. Yeah, mad. Yeah, Wubs is here, if that's what you mean. Wubs has been here. This one's going to be a challenge, oh my lord. I don't have much time left and there's a fair few checkpoints to go. Oh no. Don't fall. I can do this. Ah, if it wasn't across there, I would have done it. Damn it. Right. I could be a little bit quicker now because I know where everything is. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, the SWAT van spun me out. Bad start, come on. SWAT van spun me out. You mean the SWAT van that's not moving, Wilson? God damn it. Got spun out by a car that's not even moving. I need to be a bit quicker with my turns. Yeah, it is. I noticed that. Oh shit, what am I doing? This is better pace, much better pace here. It is really dark. Come on. Easy. Best work rate software, definitely. I guess I got a soft spot for vehicle and weapon models in this game. Yeah, they do look pretty cool. The police car and the taxi look really cool to me. I don't know why in this game. What is next? Let me see if I can figure it out. I think it's... There's not much left that I can do. Shooting range, of course. Shooting range. Let's do shooting range then. Is a part of 100% owning every safe house, by the way? I can't remember. Let's do the shooting range for now, anyway. I think it's down here, isn't it? In this ammunition. Wait, can it still be done? I can't see it on... Oh. Ammunition's not on the radar, but I can get in. Right, it's not that. It's just to buy weapons. Wait. Are you sure it can still be done? That's just to buy weapons. I think you need every safe house. I'm going to check that, but... Are you sure I can do shooting range now? I thought shooting range is near the docks. Oh, it might be. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, buddy. Right, let me see if buying every safe house is... Oh! I briefly disconnected from OBS there, I think. Why is my bitrate on OBS red, but it's not red? Maybe the real Wubs is here, but the Wubs from YouTube is just a clone. Oh, it's gone pixelated again, that's why. Oh, buddy. No, buying all safe houses isn't something towards 100%. Wonder what Riley is doing. I don't know. He tuned in earlier and I haven't heard from him since. Tuned in for a bit. Is he streaming? He might be streaming. I'm moving really fast, so the pixelation's probably really bad because I can see that I'm having issues again. I mean, at least I can stream now, but that is an annoying issue to have, because I know shit watching pixelated videos is. This bike sounds like it's going to explode, by the way. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oops. Let me do that. Oh, I'm having a lot of issues now, actually. I'm not going to do anything until I know that it's fixed. I'm having a lot of problems now. Yeah, that is really bad. The bitrate is just gone completely. This may be where I need to call for a stream. Call the stream. Where's my bike? It's gone, hasn't it? Pixelation has joined the chat. Yeah, I might need to end the stream here, guys. Because it's not getting much better. It gets a little bit better and then worse. Why am I having these problems, man? This is so irritating. Anyway, I was getting hungry, so maybe it's a decent time to end. I don't know. I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. But either way, we've had a good 2 hours. 2 hours and 30. Looking like a NES game, I know. I know, man. But thank you all for watching. The support has been really, really good, considering this is my first proper stream on Twitch. But yeah, I'm going to have to end it here because these issues aren't going away. But thank you all for watching. And yeah, below the stream, I've got to get used to saying that. You've got my Twitter, so follow me on there. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Oh my god. Bloodthirsty Walker is now following. Thank you, man. As I was about to say, follow me here if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. Apologies that I'm having to end it due to these issues, but hopefully I'll have everything fully fixed soon. But thank you all for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.